Beijing has just sent a thunderous message to the world, and it came rolling down Tiananmen Square on the back of the giant missile. At the China's Grand 80th Victory Day parade, the biggest in the decades by the way, the spotlight was on DF-5C nuclear missile, a weapon that Beijing claims can reach any corner of the globe. Can you imagine that? For the very first time, the world got a public look of its intercontinental giant, and the symbolism could not have been louder. The DF-5C is not just another missile that we are talking about. It is the latest version of China's longest range nuclear weapon, believed to carry multiple warheads capable of striking different cities, and that too at once. Basically, in simple terms, it gives China the ability to threaten the US, Europe, or anywhere else in the single launch. Military analysts say that its range covers the entire planet, and its multiple warhead system makes it much harder for the missile defenses to even stop it. In the meantime, for Washington, this is a direct challenge, a signal that Beijing wants to be seen not just as a regional partner, but as a full-scale nuclear superpower. Also, the guest list of this particular parade made the picture even clearer. Russian President Mr. Vladimir Putin sat alongside North Korea's Kim Jong-un, both applauding China's show of strength. You know what? Their presence is also no accident here. It underscores a growing axis of power determined to push back against the US-led alliances like NATO or even the Quads. Well, the message is unmistakable. Beijing, Moscow, Pyongyang, they are all standing together just against the West. But the parade was more than just about missiles. China also rolled out hypersonic weapons, stealth drones, and advanced air defense systems, all designed to showcase a modern military that can rival America's. Well, the display was carefully choreographed to remind the world that China is no longer just an economic powerhouse. It is also a military giant, and it wants recognition on those terms. For US and its allies, this unveiling forces a reality check. The Pentagon has long worried about China's expansion of nuclear arsenal, estimating that Beijing could have over 1,000 warheads by the end of the decade. The DF-5C is a proof that China isn't slowing down, it is racing ahead. And also, the timing couldn't be sharper here, with tensions rising high with Taiwan, the South China Sea, and the war in Ukraine. So, ladies and gentlemen, the real question now is whether this show of power will remain just theatre, or whether it marks the start of a new and dangerous nuclear arm race. Because once a missile like DF-5C rolls out in public, it's not just the parade, it is a statement of intent.